Hello, my dudes. Yep, that's my intro by now. I'm sticking with it. I know why you're all here, since I'm guessing you saw the title and thumbnail, so if you want to skip to the actual call, feel free to. This is the first time I'm showing my face, so I'm really anxious about it. I decided to do it because I thought it would be better than just talking and filling the video with memes like this. Sadly, I can't animate or anything else. I also wanted to make this for my friends and people I've been bugging about for weeks, so I can share the whole story for us to look back on and cry together. With that being said, I hope you enjoy. Hi. Bet you were expecting an egg, huh? No? Okay. I don't know what I'm doing at all, so just want to say that. And the script is right in front of me too, so yep. I've been preparing to make this for a while, because if I don't do that, then it'll be an even bigger mess. And I mean, I really don't know how to talk and communicate like a normal human being. So you're probably asking, why did I choose to do a fan sign? Well, I'll tell you. Let me give some background for you. If you know me, you know I love Stray Kids. I found them in late 2018 when I Am You was recently out. You can also thank Felix and this video I found of him on Twitter. I'll show it up here. Yeah, and it caught my eye and I was like, oh, who's this? Thus began me falling down the hole. I watched Elevator, District 9, and My Pace back to back. At first I thought Elevator was their debut, so I got confused. Especially since I heard of them before. Like, oh, JYP debuted a new boy group. And I even watched parts of their survival show. I'm glad I found them, because I'd like to think I found them when I needed them the most. So, they mean a lot to me. Flash forward to now, I'm complete Stray Kids trash. And so now I explain why I chose to do a fan sign and why Jisung specifically. Well, for one thing, he's my bias. He wasn't always. Hyunjin was a close second too. But as time went on, I got wrecked. Was it bias at this point? I don't even know. Anyways, I really wanted the In Life album since I didn't get Go Live. Spoilers though, I did get Go Live and the limited version of In Life because I'm trash. I happened to find Subcase Shop and I was like, oh cool, a new website for merch. Later on, I found out they were holding a fan sign video call event. I heavily debated on it because one, money, and two, I'll have to deal with reselling all the other albums. And three, I really am just the last person on earth who should try doing that kind of thing. It's not even in real life, and it's just with one member though. 90 seconds talking to your bias and getting a signed album? I thought it was worth the bargain. Give me one last good thing for 2020. One last good memory to hold on to. Something to make up for the concerts. I wanted to go to Atlanta, man. Those were the kinds of thoughts I had. I thought, okay, I had saved some money, and I'll be prepared to eventually get my money back somehow. It's like, you know, the lottery, except you lose money. So on October 6th, Jisung's slot was open. I thought it'd be easy to talk to, not just because he knows English, but I think in some ways I relate to him as a person. Not saying we're super like, just in like aspects of personality, I guess we are. I relate a lot to him and I thought I could connect with him a lot. I feel that way with the others, of course, in different ways. I just thought I could resonate with him. I bought a number of one version and a number of the other version. I won't say how many. I've said this to some people already, but the amount differs and changes for every group and person who buys it. Let's just say I got a decent amount considering they chose 30 per member. Shipping really killed me though, and when I saw the total amount, I felt my soul leave my body. I felt so bold in that moment. I had to enter a KakaoTalk ID, because that's what they were using for the call, and send a picture of an ID so they can verify the person and my phone number, and that's pretty much it for like information. So then I waited, and Subcase Shop announced the winners on the website. I didn't realize they'll post it on the website first of who won, and you'll get the email later, at least for me. When it finally popped up, I scrolled under Han, and I saw my full name. I didn't fully realize, so I just sat there for a second like... Then it actually sunk. I got in. I'm gonna meet Jisung, my freaking bias, and he's gonna sign an album under my name. what? I got an email 2 hours later, which fueled me freaking out even more. I feel bad now looking back because I was talking about this to everyone I knew, and not to brag, I was just really freaking excited. I bet everyone was like, okay, dude, we get it, calm down. I panicked a bit inside every day as it got closer, and the call was on November 7th, which was a week ago from now. I did my best to really think about what I wanted to say, and just the possible scenarios that could play out, probably because I watched too many video calls. I really wanted to ask a question or just cram in something I wanted to personally say to him. I felt like I couldn't really do both unless it was an easy question. Just too much for me to think about. I wished it was 2 minutes at least so badly, you don't even know. There really was so much I wanted to tell him. Flash forward the day of the actual call. Well, the event started at 9 p.m, so around 8 p.m. I tried to get ready. We don't talk about what I did that whole day. It's just, no. Let me just explain some things though. So, for most of October, I didn't have this for like a month. This is like, what, built 3 days ago? I took in my old one and got replaced with a new one. I basically got lazy to build it. No one would help me either, so I basically stayed at the kitchen table doing most of my work or whatever, and there's no other desk in the house right now, so I couldn't go to my room really, and my only option was the basement where I sat on a bed. I got an email from Soundwave earlier in the day as well, and I had to confirm my name, the number I was in line, and the member name. The text said it has been confirmed. I don't know why, but that scared the shit out of me. It just looked so ominous, like, it has been confirmed. I practiced Kakao Talk before with some friends, and thank you guys, you know who you are. I love you. And when I tried screen recording on the phone, the audio didn't work. Then I used the computer, which worked fine. I just had to click on the right thing to screen record it, so I went with the computer. Honestly, it was better off with the phone now that I look back. And just recording the audio on the computer because the camera was so awful. My phone camera, that's actually decent, was better. So, 9 p.m. I waited silently. I kind of messed around too much on the phone because I just couldn't sit still, and I really regret it. I thought they would at least message me saying, oh, you're up next, get ready, you know, a notification, but nope, none of that. Just sitting for 30 minutes, waiting to get rung up out of nowhere. I should have expected it though, considering my place in line. I was basically right in the middle. What I regret the most, of course, is that I don't have the actual video. I could have gotten it, you know, like it was right there. It was right at my grasp. I really can't forgive myself for it, but it's fine. It's fine. I just panicked so badly. I wish I could just turn back time and do it all over again. Like, my heart dropped when I saw it ring. Not to mention, I had my phone right next to me, so both my computer and phone rang. That kind of confused me for a little bit. So I just pressed accept on the computer. My heart dropped seeing him at first. I was like, oh god, he's real. Oh my god, this is real. And he's talking to me. I couldn't even say hi at first. He was the one first saying, you know, hello. So I was like, hello, hi Jisung, nice to meet you. And then I pressed record. I'll add some pics to fill it in, along with some snippets from other calls. I don't want to make it seem like I'm stealing, it's just that I don't have anything. So, just wanted to add something that matched my experience. It didn't cross my mind until later. He wore the sweater from the X music video. Oh god, he looks so cute. Jisung, if you have a selfie of you in that sweater, please send it. Just post more on Instagram in general, please. Like, you're never on there. And I'm sorry that was a lot to talk about, but now I will put in just the audio. So yeah, enjoy this mess.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. How are you?
I'm nervous.
Wow, you're nervous. Just you can just chill, like ah. Just think that you're meeting like really best friend now, okay?
Yeah. Um,
Yeah.
I wanted to ask something.
hmm
So, before you sing or rap, is there anything you do to warm up your voice?
Or I'm sorry, or what?
To warm up your voice, like prepare to, yeah.
Warm up.
Yeah.
I just talk really. Oh no, talk really fast. Oh, my English so off. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm just singing any song. I'm just singing every songs that in Stray Kids and I sing Stray Kids songs and
Yeah.
other songs that I love to sing. Oh my gosh, what am I talking about? Yeah. I'm sorry. I just messed up.
Oh no, it's
Sorry.
okay.
I love you.
Oh, I love you
I love
too.
you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi.
And there you have it. Not gonna lie, making captions for that was painful. Every time I go back and listen to it, I just remember what happened in my head, and it sucks because I can't show that to anyone else. I know I said I was nervous, but I actually didn't feel that nervous. Like, all my nerves just slowly went away. I was, at ease with him. Here I thought I would be the one to mess up my words and stuff, but I just felt bad that he was the one kind of, stumbling on his words and talking. Maybe if we had more time, he would, be more calm about it and he could answer better. But maybe I was better off not asking that question. I don't know. I felt so bad when he kept saying, "I'm sorry," like, no, it's okay, really. Like, I understand how that feels. He was sort of talking with his hands a lot, to get his thoughts out. And I do that a lot too, as you can see. I could tell he was kind of getting annoyed, like, oh my gosh, when he said that, He had the sweetest smile. Oh, he's so sweet, And at the end, like, he did this, like, hearts, like, and I was trying to throw hearts back at him when he said I love you, and just, it went by way too quickly, man. If I had the time, I wish I told him I love your songs, they're my favorites, so it would go with the question, I guess. I mean, hey, it is what it is. It could have been way worse. Other than that, I'm still just really thankful I got to talk to him and have this chance. This will definitely be something memorable. Oh, and as of now, my albums I think will come tomorrow, so if I can, I will just show a bit of that, and maybe the photo cards. Although I know that it's going to be signed under my full name, and I don't want to really share that, so I'll just blur that out. I really wish I told him, like, the thing is, I know he knows I love him as a fan, but I just wanted him to hear it from me, and, like, what he means to me. And would I do this again? Yeah. My wallet won't agree, but I really want to, so I can just, tell him that, or if I ever have the chance. I really want to meet all of them though, and I know that's gonna be way harder, but I'll aim for that eventually. I'm sorry, I'm talking way too much, and there's gonna be a hell of a lot of jump cuts. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I want to point out though, I saw something on Instagram where this person, I don't know if it was during the event I was in, the call, but this person wore something inappropriate and made him uncomfortable. Like, I don't know about you, but that just makes me angry. I wish I could just find that bitch and just smack them with a frying pan. Not just any frying pan, those like heavy cast iron pans. Because for all I know, that call could have been before or after mine, and I don't know, maybe that's what made him act a bit more flustered. I don't know. Still sucks though for something like that to happen. I just wish I could give him a hug. Really. Still, though, hope one day I can just talk to him again. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I could go on talking about this forever, and I have, like, talking about, and I have done that. So, also I will be in the process of reselling the album, so if you or someone you know is interested, then I'm gonna link a Google Doc in the description for you to check out. I'll include a bunch of freebies and a nice letter, I promise. And yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for watching and everything. Maybe in the future I'll come back and do more videos with my face in it. God, I look so trashy right now. I would blame the phone camera, but nah, it's just me. Alright, yeah, and that's it. So, until next time, my dudes, see ya. Bye! I got this box of the other albums too, and yeah, another box in here, and I guess I could show how I'm gonna sort them for later, for people who want to buy it, but that won't happen until later. Well, I don't know. We'll see. It's been a couple days now, and the album's here. And I don't have the tripod. I can't find it right now, so I'm just gonna open it up. Wait, what's this? Oh my god, all these photo cards. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. This is a whole mess right now, but I found all the photo cards. So, you got Lino, and, hang on, the backs. Just has this. And, it's like 4 of each, I think, and, Jungin. Yep. And Jisung. Oh, it's so cute! Wait, I think there's 5. Yeah, I saw 5 in here, so that's nice. Got some mess. Chan. Focus. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Hyunjin. Yep, I don't want to take it out of the sleeves right now. Felix. Yep. So, if you guys are buying from me, you can choose, like, which one you want, I guess. So, yeah, Changbin. Super cute. And Seungmin. Yep, and, with the signed albums, you get, the group card, is what it looks like. Focus. There we go. Yep. So I don't think I have this postcard. Yeah, but see the cards. You got, yes, 3 Racha. I really wanted this. Okay, and the card. Oh my god. I'm just putting everything on here, but Hyunjin. Oh my god, this card is, like, y'all see this? This card is perfect.